just gonna do like this ending.
So
let's practice a little bit. Unless you want to go ahead to tomorrow's.
No, because there's too many.
This is for tomorrow, don't worry. I'll take for that stuff. Okay, I guess I'll go there. Got a few flips. Yeah, we don't need to do this now.
You're right, we can do it.
It's like the very last one on here. There it is. It's also not that key. We're not going to do this now. Cool. So I flipped all this way for nothing is what you're saying.
No.
Just kidding. Pity me.
So I just.
We need talit. Sorry? Oh yes, you're right. I need a talit. Talus. So we'll do some kind of niggling. You can niggling with me too. What niggling would you like? Oh look, it's a different guitar. You want to look it out with me?
If there's a cable.
Okay, but oh, there's no strap though.
Your strap is
Are you gonna play too? Thanks, buddy.
Your strap is in.
Oh man, we have an extra strap. But we didn't bring it here, so such is life. That's all right. All right. I'll take your lead. Whose guitar is this? This is like No. I'm not doing the whole service with the guitar. This is very light. Strap on. children have an extra shoe. He's literally taking Miles. It's for the music, Miles. Oh, here we go. Rodney, we should have. Rodney, now we're going to American Bridge. Yeah, I think it's going to be better.
It's a bit smelly.
This will be, thank you so much.
I think it might be me tomorrow.
Yeah. Sorry, Miles. How about you take one from Emilio? I mean, at least
He doesn't have any.
well, it works.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's now online.
Shabbat Shalom, everybody. As you can see, we're going to end up having a rock concert tonight. Just a little, we're getting with Dan and Wendy.
You do indeed. I just think
It's right here, Dan. Pick. Pick. Oh, look at that.
Did you give a bigger cake?
This is okay, and I'll try to play with that.
what key did we just agree to do, Mato? Before?
I have another one over there if you want.
No, we did two for
I will follow you because
Yes, you will.
I'm just. I just showed up at the last minute to do this, so why not?
It's all great.
It's all great.
The best way sometimes.
It is indeed.
It is. To be like Danny, this is great.
We're going to be fine. All will be well. Always a good thing.
Hine Matov on page 126.
We're going to continue with the same words, but a different melody.
the same page, just 2 prayers down, 2 songs down, page 126, Yedid Nefesh, Heart's Delight.
Yedid Nefesh Avarachama, Yedid Nefesh Avarachama.
Forward to page 128 to Eile Hamda Libi. Bottom of the page.
Eile Hamda Libi, Hosanna le'alat halem. 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 Eile Hamda Libi, Hosanna le'alat halem.
Whew, that brings, I'm ready, I'm exhausted, I'm ready to go home. I don't know about you.
Need an extra cup of coffee for tonight, I think.
You don't need the caffeine with that.
Well, thank you.
That just brings us to Lecha Dodi, the beautiful mystical song from Sfat, from Shlomo Alkabet, not Shlomo Alkabet, Shlomo Halevi, page 138.
And it's an honor for me to be here tonight. This is my first time, not only at
I
Temple
just assumed everybody knew you.
Well,
I've spent so
some
much
of
time
us,
with you
some
today.
of us are right. You know, I'm a familiar face already, I suppose. But my name is Dan. I'm pleased to not only for this to be my first time at Temple David,
I
but
want to
my
make
first
sure
time,
people can hear you over the
my
guitar.
first time in Perth as well. So I appreciate you all welcoming me here. I'm hoping tonight to do a combination of tunes that you all are very familiar with some that perhaps I'm introducing to you. The next tune, this for Lecha Dodi, is one that you probably have not heard because I wrote it. But it's not so hard, fear not.
But I also want to introduce your mum.
Oh, yes.
On the other guitar is Dan's mum, Wendy.
That's right.
Who came up before, also a musician. So Wendy, it's lovely to have you here as well. Your first time in Perth, and you thought, why not spend some quality time with Dan in Perth of all places?
That's right.
But you're going to head off over to the East Coast as well and do some adventuring together.
That's right. In fact, tomorrow evening after the service.
After the service. But you've been here a few days already.
We've had our chance to explore this beautiful city. So, this tune for Lecha Dodi, the beginning of the chorus, that's the part that you can sing along to, and in fact, the first 2 lines are a call and response. It's not so hard. Give it a try. It sounds like this. Lecha Dodi.
Lecha Dodi.
I knew I was going to love this congregation. Goes just like that for the first 2 lines. Then you're going to join me for the ending bit. You'll see how that goes in a second. Let's see if we can put it all together. Lecha Dodi.
Lecha Dodi.
Lekrat Kala.
Lekrat Kala.
Now you can just listen first to hear how the rest of it goes. It goes like this. Erev Shabbat Nekabla. Let's go from the beginning. You'll get there. Lecha Dodi. Lekrat Kala. Now all together. Erev Shabbat Nekabla. You haven't get it next time. We will begin with verse 1. Shemol nezachor beni echad ishmiyanu el ha-meyuchad Adonai echad u'shemo echad l'shem ol tiferet ve'letfilah l'chadodi l'chadodi l'ekrat kala B'nei Shabbat nekabla L'ekrat Shabbat u'v'nelcha ki v'kor ha'bracha merosh mikedem nesucha sof ma'aseh b'machshava tefilah lechadodi lekrat kala together B'nei Shabbat nekabla. We'll proceed with Hitoreri, verse 5. Hitoreri, Hitoreri, ki ba'orech umi uri, uri uri, shidaberi, kevod Adonai alayich niglah, lechadodi, lekrat kala, B'nei Shabbat nekabla. We proceed with verse 9, for which, if you are able, please rise and face the entryway. Boi v'shalom ateret bala gam b'simcha u'b'tzala toch emunei am segula boi kala lechadodi lekrat kala B'nei Shabbat nekabla. Once more. Lechadodi lekrat kala B'nei Shabbat
Wow, beautiful composition.
Very much.
Beautiful. So as we remain standing, as we turn to lighting our Shabbat candles, and Brenda, I'd like to invite you to light our Shabbat candles in honor of a very special birthday. I believe you turned 21 again. And I'd like to invite you to light our candle of hope for our hostages, and obviously our Shabbat candles too. You told me you had an extraordinary weekend, and you sent me some beautiful photos of your family. So you're all smiles.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvoso, v'tzivanu l'chadlik shel Shabbat.
Amen. Let's Shabbat Shalom. Let's take a moment. We turn to one another, as is the tradition in our congregation, wishing one another a Shabbat Shalom. We reach across the aisles.
I've been doing it for it's fine. Thank you so much. I'm really pleased to be here. I'm honored. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Guitar love.
Mom's coming up for the next one.
So friends, as we gather towards our seats, I would like to welcome those who are joining us through Temple David TV, through our YouTube channel. Thank you for joining us tonight. And as we continue with our welcomes, I would like to acknowledge the Whadjuk people of the Noongar Nation as the traditional custodians of this land, of this country, its waters, and that Temple David stands on Noongar country. We pay our respects to Noongar elders past and present and acknowledge their wisdom and advice, just as we respect and acknowledge the wisdom and advice of our elders past and present. And now that I have everybody's attention, it's a very special weekend for you, Miles, is it not? It's not, right? It's lovely to have you here and for your family to choose for you to become a bar mitzvah here at Temple David. We'll hear about some of your historic roots. Right, Ruth? Yeah. You should have been here at the rehearsal. We came up with all sorts of reasons as to why you dislocated your shoulder. They were, believe it or not, they were all theological. And all connected to your history with the congregation. And of course we do feel, and I'll mention this, we feel Graham's presence this Shabbat especially, and miss him. And you know, our hearts is with you and your family. But as we remember, we celebrate. And this is a time, as Ecclesiastes would say, a time for celebration. And it's wonderful you're here tonight, and especially wonderful tomorrow that you will be here. I know, nothing keeps you down. Absolutely nothing. I know from my parents as well. And friends, those of you who are joining us from Singapore or from Melbourne, Yep. I'm looking at the other Melbourneites, not just the Israels from Melbourne. You're also from Melbourne, aren't you? Now, where are you from? Perth. You're living here now. Those of you, Sydney, and those of you who are joining us from Dianella. It's lovely to have you, and the Balinese and Taiwanese.
New Jersey.
Sorry?
And New Jersey.
Oh, who cares about New Jersey, you know? We don't mention America here.
Understandable.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Wendy from New Jersey. Where about in New Jersey?
In River Edge in northern New Jersey.
Yeah, I know it like the back of my hand.
Do you?
No.
Okay.
No, my time was all in California. Because I went to that campus of HUC. So let us move into Shalom Aleichem. So this, Dan and Wendy will share this melody. Are you going to be on guitar or just vocals?
Just vocals this time.
Just vocals. Page 142.
Shalom Aleichem, Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachim l'shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem, Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Barchuni l'shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem, Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shuvchem l'shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shalom Aleichem, Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malchei Hamlachim, HaKadosh, HaKadosh Baruch Hu.
Let us rise for the Chatzi Kaddish on page 144.
Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, El hadivrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon yom echon, u'chayei kol beit Yisrael, bagala, bagala, u'bizman kariv, v'yimeru, Amen. Yehi shnei Rabbah mevarach, ve'alam ulal me'almaya, yitbarach, yitbarach, ve'yishtabach, v'yitpa'ari from am v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar, v'yitaleh, v'yitalal, shemei l'kudisha berichu, le'la min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, tamira me'alma, ve'imeru, Amen.
So we join together with the blessing for the evening on page 148. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bidbaro ma'ariv aravim, v'chochma poteach sharim, ובתבונה משנה עתים ומחליף את הזמנים ומסדר את הכוכבים במשמרותיהם ברקיע כרצונו. בורא יום ולילה גולל אור מפני חושך וחושך מפני אור ומעביר יום ומביא לילה ומבדיל בין יום ובין לילה. אדוני צבאות שמו. אל חי וקיים תמיד ימלוך עלינו לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה אדוני Hama'ariv Aravim. On page 150, Ahavat Olam.
And Ahavat Olam is, it is my pleasure and my honor to bring to you another composition of my own, a setting of Ahavat Olam, which I hope you will be able to sing along with after one or two go-throughs. Let me show you how the chorus goes, and of course I've invited my mother to sing some harmony with me again. But let me show you how the melody of the chorus goes. I hope you'll pick it up quickly. Ahavat Olam. That repeats exactly the same. Ahavat Olam. Beit Yisrael, Beit Yisrael, Beit Yisrael. Amcha ahavta. Ahavat Olam. Ahavat Olam. We will come back to that chorus once we've got through the verse. So stay sharp, you'll get it with me. No, I was right the first time. Torah u'mitzvot, chukim u'mishpatim, otanu למדת על כן אדוני אלוהינו בשוכבנו וקומנו נשיח בחוקיך בחוקיך אהבת לעולם ועד כי הם חיינו ואורך ימינו ובהם נגה יומם בלילה אהבת אל תסיר ממנו לעולמים ברוך אתה אדוני אוהב עמו ישראל ישראל אהבת עולם
may be seated.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם, ושבתך בביתך, ובלכתך בדרך, ובשכבך ובקומך, וכשרתם לאות על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
Shkoyach.
Yes, Shkoyach.
We know tomorrow is going to be brilliant, huh?
Uh-huh.
Beautiful, thank you. On page 157, standing on the paths and shores of history, we still believe what we were taught forever we stood at Sinai's foot. That wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands and marching together. A song of freedom, Mi Chamocha, page 158. In some ways, this melody, you all know, it's going to sound very familiar. It's not the Pesach melody, which we should be doing right now, but there's going to be something about it that is going to sound... No, it's not the Pesach melody.
For a second.
But there's going to be something about it that's just going to sound familiar, and I'll tell you why another time.
Try that with me. The next part of this is actually another call and response, but it's even faster than the last one. So I hope you can do this. Let's see. Nora.
Nora.
Yeah, that's how fast it is. Nora.
Nora.
Tehilot.
Tehilot.
Oh, say.
Osef.
Fele.
Fele.
Nora.
Nora.
Tehilot.
Tehilot.
Oh, say.
Osef.
Fele.
Fele.
Nice. Ba'elim Adonai Nehedar. Here it comes again. Nora.
Nora.
Tehilot.
Tehilot.
Oh, say.
Osef.
Fele. Nora.
Nora.
Tehilot.
Tehilot.
Oh, say.
Osef.
Fele. One more. Ba'elim Adonai Nehedar ba'kodesh.
So can anybody tell me why that sounded familiar? It's not a Christmas song, but good effort. Good try.
It's on the right, sort of.
Anybody else? Yeah, thank you for that, buddy. Thanks.
The
were
words are the same.
Yeah,
I
that's
sure hope so.
That's Philip for you.
There you go.
Anybody else? Anybody like pirates? It's known as the Pirates version. Har har, mi ha mo.
I don't think it was written by a pirate, though.
It's colloquially known as the Pirates version. Har. Don't you feel like you're on a ship? Me. You will now, right? All right.
So if anyone's having a bar mitzvah on a ship anytime soon,
all right, that didn't go down like I
well.
thought. They like the melody.
we'll
just
workshop
not,
that for next time, I guess.
We've got to work on that joke. A prayer of shelter after that one. Shelter from me, I guess. Page 160. Ruth, they don't like my jokes tonight.
At least they're honest, huh?
Yeah. What's that? Yeah, Bella is funnier than me. Me, Bella?
Maybe some of the energy will rub off, huh?
That's what I'm hoping.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom v'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom v'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim. And we'll jump ahead to the indented part down the page. Ushmor tzeitenu uvoenu lechaim u'shalom me'ata ve'ad olam. Hashkivenu. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom v'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom v'hamidenu shomreinu l'chaim.
If you notice a couple of changes in language, we changed the song, not Dan and I, but some of the writers, when they changed the melody, they changed it from Malkeinu, which means our king, to Shomreinu, our guardians. And so that was one of the liturgical changes that was made in this piece, this melody. So when Dan started singing, I was like, oh, that's gone back to my memory of my times at another shul that shall not be mentioned. So I don't want to be zapped on the beamer, like I was threatened to be done. It was threatened to be done to me last week. The Chatima, Baruch Atah Adonai, Haporei Sukkot Shalom Aleinu, V'al Kol Amo Yisrael, V'al Yerushalayim. We turn forward just one page to V'shamru on page 162.
V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, lasot et ha-Shabbat ledoratam berit olam. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, lasot et ha-Shabbat ledoratam berit olam. Beini uvein b'nei Yisrael, Oti le'olam. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, lasot et ha-Shabbat ledoratam berit olam. Ki sheishet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et haaretz. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, lasot et ha-Shabbat ledoratam berit olam. Uvayom hashvi'i shavat vayinafash, shavat vayinafash, shavat vayinafash. ושבו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. ושבו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
Let us rise for the Amidah on the next page. We'll share the first three blessings out loud together, then we'll continue silently with the prayers of our hearts or the words of the page, coming together again at the end of the Amidah with Oseh Shalom on page 180. But please, once you have finished your prayers at any time, feel free to have a seat. We're not going to just prolong the blessings, the prayers, for infinity. So please do have a seat once you have finished your blessings, your prayers. I think some people do want to get home for dinner, or for dessert, or for something, or just to have a good night's sleep before tomorrow. I think we've already lost one. Yeah. Emilio's asleep, hey. Yeah. Or just about. Page 164. Again, once you have finished your prayers or you find standing onerous, please have a seat at any time.
Adonai sefatai tiftachu fi yagid tehiratecha. Adonai sefatai tiftachu fi yagid tehiratecha. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu Elohei Avoteinu v'Imotenu Elohei Abraham Elohei Yitzchak Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor Hanorah, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'konei Hakol, V'zocher Chasdei Avot V'imahot, U'mevii Geulah Livnei Bneihem, Laman Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer, Moshiach U'Magen, Baruch Atah Adonai, Magen Abraham, Ezrat Sarah, Atah Gibor Leolam Adonai, Mechayei HaKol Atarav Lehoshia, Mashiv HaRuach U'Moriv HaGashem, Mazriach HaShemesh U'Moriv HaTal, Mechalkel Chaim Bechesed, Mechayei HaKol Berachamim Rabim, Somech Noflim V'Rofeh Cholim, U'Matir Asurim, U'Mekayem Emunato, L'Shenei Achar, Michamocha Al Gevurot, U'Midomela, Melech Menit, U'Mechayeh, U'Matzmiach Yeshua, V'Ne'eman Atah L'Chayot Hakol, Baruch Atah Adonai, Mechayeh HaKol.
Atah kadosh v'shimcha kadosh, u'kdoshim b'chol yom yahalucha selah.
Baruch atah Adonai, Ha'el HaKadosh.
Continue silently all the prayers of our hearts, and please, at any time, feel free to have a seat. יהיו לרצון אמרי פי והגיון ליבי לפניך, אדוני צורי וגואלי. May the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable to you, O God, my rock and my redeemer.
Oh, say shalom. Oh, say shalom. V'im Roma. Hu yaseh shalom. Hu yaseh shalom. Hu yaseh shalom. May the one who makes peace bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. Shalom, V'im Roma. Oh, say shalom, V'im Roma. Hu yaseh shalom. Hu yaseh shalom. In English once more. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down. May the one who makes peace bring peace down, bring peace down.
May God bring peace to the entire world, and let us say, Amen. So I asked Dan to share a little bit about how a nice Jewish boy, he was a nice, good Jewish boy. Yeah, well, you're happy with him.
The reviews are good so far, let's say.
Goes from New Jersey to Bali, moonlighting to Singapore, but still going to New Jersey and going back to America for summer camps, for American Jewish summer camps, and suddenly shows up in Perth because he knows another nice Jewish boy, a good Jewish boy.
Two nice Jewish boys, we'll say.
Oh,
wow.
And you, a nice Jewish girl, a good Jewish girl.
Indeed.
So I asked him to share a little bit, like, how does that happen? How do you end up living in a wood?
Sometimes
Bali?
I don't believe the story myself when I tell it.
And living literally next door to another nice Jewish boy.
Very nice. As nice as they come. Well, thank you, Kim, for allowing me to I'll give you the brief elevator speech version of this, because I could go on for an awfully long time. But some of you may know or may not that my primary vocation is as a music teacher, in which capacity I first got to know this beautiful family in front of me. So I came to Bali about 8.5 years ago in September of 2016 in order to learn how to play Balinese gamelan. Now, how many of us know what this is? It is, yeah, some of us who've been through Indonesia or perhaps have some exposure. If you've been to Bali, you've certainly heard it. It's that twinkling sound you hear off in the distance. If there is some ceremony going past, you've certainly heard it. It is a very loud, very dramatic, and to some ears cacophonous, but once you get to understand it, very beautiful form of music. That is the traditional music in Bali. What does this have to do with all of the Judaism that we're doing here tonight? I came to Bali for exactly 1 year, that's what I told my mom, sorry, to study gamelan. in the process, I actually made a connection with a Jewish community, a progressive Jewish community that existed in Bali. Unfortunately, is a bit dispersed thanks to this pandemic you may have heard about a couple years ago. Nevertheless, I connected with them through Jewish music making, doing essentially what you've seen me doing tonight. And the hostess of this Jewish community owned what might be the world's only vegan cinema. I myself am not a vegan, but she is, and she invited me after my year was finished to become a part of that. So it really actually is Judaism that kept me in Bali, in spite of it not being my main work there at the time. So since then, I've made many connections. There's a community in Singapore, which I've got some friends from there tonight as well. The rabbi at the time made many Jewish connections throughout East Asia, and I met him for the first time in Bali when he was coming to visit us. And he invited me to, again, do this same thing, the Jewish song leading in Singapore.
Is that Rabbi Nathan?
That is Rabbi Nathan, yes. Who's he'll actually be back again for a bar mitzvah in a few months, but he's more permanently in the States now, I think, or perhaps in Israel.
And went back.
I think he's Switzerland. You know better than I do then. I haven't been in touch with him, but he invited me to come along. The shortest possible version is that I am now going to Singapore from Bali about once a month to play for them, to help lead the musical portions of their services. And it is actually, in one of the sort of greatest ironies of all of this, it is actually because I had that connection in Singapore that I was then hired to work back in my home country in the States, because at one point in Singapore there was a major conference of many East Asian Jewish communities, and it just so happened that a representative from Camps Erie and Louise in Thurmont, Maryland of the United States was there looking for actually campers to come to recruit them to be at summer camp. But he saw me doing, again, what I do, liked me enough that he brought me back. So I split my time these days between Bali, Singapore, and the United States. And Perth, a little bird speaks in my ear over here. Of course, I would love to be back if you'll have me. But that's, in any case, that's the short version. And I'm just so grateful to be able to now bring what I do, my own music and my singing, not to mention my students, to Perth and to share it with all of you. So that's my life story right there in a nutshell. Thank you all very much.
Beautiful, thank you.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate that so much. I know that there's a lot more and love to hear more. Would have loved you to play that instrument I can't pronounce.
Yeah, it doesn't fit in carry-on luggage.
How big is it?
It's the size and the weight, because it's big bronze keys, but they vary in size. Gongs are a big portion of it, so shipping those, I know it's possible. I haven't done it myself. They vary in sizes, but they're quite heavy, so perhaps next time.
So it's not like a guitar.
No, it's not something easy to transport at all. I'm certain there are some in Australia. I just don't know where they are.
Thank
So
you.
there it is. Thank you very much. My pleasure.
So as we move forward towards our concluding prayers, we move to Aleinu on page 586. I would like to invite any members of the Glick family that would like to and who are able to come up to open our ark for us, page 586. So, Bella, you're welcome to come up. Emil, Miles, Rodney, Jill, Ruth, I think you should probably stay put. This week it's not a good track record for you. We'll save it for tomorrow. Andrea, you're welcome. Let us rise, my friends.
Aleinu l'shabayach ladon hakol, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות אדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגור עלינו ככל המונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ, ומושב עיקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינתו זו בגבהי מרומים. הוא אלוהינו אינו, אמת מלכנו אפס סולתו, כך כתוב בתורתו, וידעת היום לחשב אותה אל לבביך, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל, ועל הארץ מתחת אין עוד. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד.
And so as we move forward to page 598, to Kaddish Yatom, the mourner's Kaddish. Remember, as part of the week of Shiva, Dr. Paul Harris, for the month of Shloshim, the 30 days of Shloshim, we remember Gideon Sachnin, Philip Samuel, Louise Sharp, and Beverly Cohen. The yard sites, the anniversaries of whose death fall on this Shabbat in our congregation and community. We remember Arnold Cross, father of Elsa Jeder Fisher, Walter Winterton, father of Peter Winterton, Barney Silbert, grandfather of Hilary Silbert, Avner Solomon, father of Amanda Mace, Lena Libmoff, mother of Flora Amiel, and Jack Landau, father of Lou Landau. If you'd like to remember the loved one whose yahrzeit falls on this Shabbat or at this time, for also if it's Shiva, for Shloshim, I invite you to share your loved one's name out loud or in your hearts. And if you haven't been to Temple David before, our custom is to share Kaddish together, so no one feels like they're standing and sharing Kaddish alone. Zecher Tzadik Livracha, may the memory of the righteous be for a blessing as we join together in one voice and in support of one another. Yitgadal v'kadash shemei rabbah, v'alma divrach hirutei v'amlich malchutei, v'chayachon v'yomechon, v'chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael, v'galal v'zman kariv v'marur. Yahei shemei rabbah mevorach le'olam olamei amaya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh, v'yitada v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei d'kudashah v'reichu. Le'elam min kol berchata v'shirata, tushbachata v'nechemata, da'amiran bi'alma v'yimarur. Yahei shlama rabba min shamaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imrur. Oseh shalom b'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imrur. Amen. Hamakom yinachem etchem b'tol sha'ah hab'lei Tzion v'Yerushalayim. May the source of peace send peace to all who mourn, and comfort to all who are bereaved in Zion and Jerusalem and around the world. And we say, Amen. Just very briefly, just tomorrow morning, TDRS. We may be seated. TDRS, our religion school, begins at 9 o'clock. It's a full house for TDRS because we've got our bar mitzvah students, we've got our tiny ones, the 5 and 6-year-olds as well, and our regular kids. So everybody will be here tomorrow morning, as well as we get to celebrate as Miles becomes a bar mitzvah. Monday, mahjong. It's for you, Brenda, just for you. And Tuesday, we got Limud, Jewish history with me, and Yiddish club at 1, not with me. I can't speak Yiddish. Wednesday, Israeli dancing with Margaret. And then there's introduction to Judaism with me, followed by Hebrew. And then I'm not going to do all the dates except for the 2. Chocolate Seder. We're going to have a chocolate Seder. If you are young at heart, you need to bring a child. If you're not young at heart and you are young, you can come. And then, of course, don't forget to book in for the second night Seder. We're taking bookings right now. Dan, our final song, your choice.
I would love to do Adon Olam if you'll have me.
I think you'll have a lot of people who would love that.
Very, very nice. We're on page 625.
And then we'll go in for Kiddush, and Miles will lead us in Kiddush.
That's right. But first, Adon Olam, Asher Malach, Terem Kol, Yitzir Nivra, Yed Nasa, Lechefzo Kol, Hazai Melech Shelo Nikra, Yachareh, Kichlot HaKol, Levado, Yimloch Nora, Hu Haya, Vehu Hoveh, Vehu Yeh, V'tifara. Adon Olam Hashem Malach V'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra Le'yek Nasa V'chefzo Kol L'zay Melech Shelo Nikra Yachareh Kichlot HaKol Levado Yimloch Nora Hu Haya Vehu Hoveh Vehu Yeh V'tifara. Adon Olam Hashem Malach V'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra Le'yek Nasa V'chefzo Kol L'zay Melech Shelo Nikra Yachareh Kichlot HaKol Levado Yimloch Nora Vehu Haya Vehu Hoveh V'tifara. Vehu Haya Vehu Hoveh V'tifara. Ve'ein sheni, hamshilo, ve'achpira, lireishit, ve'litachlit, ve'lo ha'oz, ve'hamizrach. Take a deep breath. Adon Olam Hashem Malach V'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra Le'yek Nasa V'chefzo Kol L'zay Melech Shelo Nikra Yachareh Kichlot HaKol Levado Yimloch Nora Hu Haya Vehu Hoveh Vehu Yeh V'tifara. Adon Olam Hashem Malach V'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra Le'yek Nasa V'chefzo Kol L'zay Melech Shelo Nikra Yachareh Kichlot HaKol Levado Yimloch Nora Vehu Haya Vehu Hoveh V'tifara. Vehu Haya Vehu Hoveh V'tifara. Don't worry, there's only 2 more. Hu Eli V'chai Goali, Sur Hebli, Ve'etz Hara, Unisid, Umanos Li, Menat Kosi, Ve'yom Ekra. Adon Olam Hashem Malach V'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra Le'yek Nasa V'chefzo Kol L'zay Melech Shelo Nikra Yachareh Kichlot HaKol Levado Yimloch Nora Vehu Haya Vehu Hoveh Vehu Yeh V'tifara. Adon Olam Hashem Malach V'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra Le'yek Nasa V'chefzo Kol L'zay Melech Shelo Nikra Yachareh Kichlot HaKol Levado Yimloch Nora Vehu Haya Vehu Hoveh V'tifara. Vehu Haya Vehu Hoveh V'tifara. Ve'yado Kiruchi, Hei Tisha, Adonai li velo ira. Last chance. Adonai lama shem alach b'terem kol yitzimi rali in asava chesed kol azayim alach leboni gra. Yachareti kol takol levado yimlok orav hu hayava hu omen hu yibet tikara. Adonai lama shem alach b'terem kol yitzimi rali in asava chesed kol azayim alach leboni gra. Yachareti kol takol levado yimlok orav hu hayava hu omen hu tikara. Hu hayava hu omen etifara. Shabbat Shalom.
Been a long time since I heard that version. Like that.
That's it's a marathon, isn't it?